2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. DA, it's on.
Thank you, Kevin.
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Collins is out there at prime time, and it's Jones in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, D out there with Williams. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Jones in at the small forward. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
No good from Irving.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
On the wing, Johnson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Nailed from three-point land.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Irving. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Johnson finds Collins. He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one's good. Doncic.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Dallas shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Jones Jr. Shooting one.
That one misses for Jones.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now, here's Vassell, covered by Irving. And the basket by Vassell. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Mavericks making a switch here. Fouls checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
On the wing, Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Can't get it to fall. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 6.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Here's Vassell, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Doncic.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
The pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Jones. The 3 for Doncic. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Puts it up. Wembanyama, no good. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Irving passes to Jones. Right side, Irving. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Irving. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And the Mavericks with some changes. He's checked in for Williams. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Derek Jones. Graham, the pass to Sohan. Covered by Irving, and he dunks it down.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Doncic with the bucket. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 8, and the shot goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic against Graham. He passes to Irving. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Wembanyama. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 9 points for prime time.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Irving passes to Pete. Back to Irving. Here's Doncic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. That's 10 points for Luka Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. They grab their own miss. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's prime time. Then it's Jones. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Pass to Wembanyama. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
Shot from 12. Dallas again missing. Holmes with the steal. Here's Doncic. D. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Osman. Jones in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Passes it to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Here's Osman. The rebound by D. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Holmes. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You just want Kyrie Irving to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking offensively. Keep it going.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. D passes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway finds Doncic. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and it's Maxi Kleber in for D. The Spurs also with the sub. Collins checked in for primetime.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
The Mavericks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Kleber.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Good on both. Spurs trail by 8. Now the pass to Osman. To the left side wing. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Doncic looking it over. Hands it from downtown.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Johnson outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving attacking. And good that time. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Up top, Doncic. Defended by Jones. Here's Powell. Doncic kicks to Irving from outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Osman. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he drops that one in.
Johnson.
He's got 8.
A priority for Johnson continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Here's Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Graham dishes to Collins. Back to Graham. Tries it from 9. It's deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic passes to Powell. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Graham against Doncic. A nice shot by Sohan.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Curry on the wing. And Kleber now top of the key. Floats one up. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Now, here's Curry. He started closely. And the dunk by Powell.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 16-point game. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Right side Curry. Out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. It's good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Doncic against Graham. Around the back and lays it in.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Luka Doncic has been the story in this. He ended up with 19 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight. That's all for now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Doncic out there with Williams. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's D, and it's Kleba in at the 4. Doncic passes to Kleba. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for D. B comes in for Maxi Kleba. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Seth Curry in for Williams. Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here are the Mavericks now. He passes to Powell. Curry kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 5, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs trail by 15. Vassell finds Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Vassell. Fires the 3. The Spurs rebound. Collins. Nice D from Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Irving. No good on that one. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dallas.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Curry. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And Jones sends it back. Irving against Johnson. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that one falls for Irving.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, being able to dictate and control the game like he does. He never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Osman. And here is Johnson. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Osman. Johnson dishes to Jones. Over Jones. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal
working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right side, Irving. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Curry will absolutely light you up from the corners. Anywhere on the floor, he's dangerous, but the corners, that's his sweet spot.
He's off on that one. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Osman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right side, Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs. Down low, here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got 7 now in this quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P. Green comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Derek Jones. Curry against Jones. Curry is inside. No good that time. Spurs trail by 18. Johnson with it. Now Green defending. Up top, Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. They get it back. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Hardy.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Curry passes to Powell. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Shot clock at 2. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Powell's got 6.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass. Turn those second chance opportunities into points.
The baseline J. And the Spurs scoring again.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Curry passes to Hardy. Curry is inside. Covered by Vassell. Here's Powell. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Curry. Covered by Vassell. Here's Powell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He's got 8.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Right wing. Here's Sohan. Guarded by Green. And it's Sohan missing. Mavericks leading by 17. Curry passes to Powell. Now here's Hardy. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Green. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Passes to Kleba. They kick it out to Green. Curry on the wing. Covered by Vassell. A 3-ball. And Seth Curry hits from deep. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
And the pass to Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wembanyama has got 16 here in the second half. Here's Curry. Out to the wing. Hardy passes to Curry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Third call. Substitution on the court.
Vassell with it. Lobs it up. Doncic with the block. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins. Jones is out there with Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
And on the way from Irving for three, and they recover it. Pass to D. Goes back up, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Covered by Irving. Right at the free throw line, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Doncic fires from way outside. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Collins, and the shot is good.
Zach Collins.
Now here's Doncic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Now Collins. Spurs passing it around. It's deflected. And here is Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 23.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 13. The kick out to Irving. They get the rebound. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pulls up, high post. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. The kick out to Irving. Into the lane. Pass to D. From 12 feet out. No good from Irving. Spurs trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
2 shots.
First team foul.
2.
Shooting for San Antonio.
First one falls for him. Prime time's checked in for the Spurs. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Irving passes to D, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Powell, he's checked in for Williams. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Vassell's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Irving passes to D. Shoots over Vassell. Kicks it out to Jones. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. From deep. Powell, the pass to D. Kicks it out to Jones. The 3 for Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 26 points.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And that one is hammered home.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. The shot by Powell, no good. Spurs trail by 14. Feeds it to Jones, and it's blocked. Passes it to Irving. Doncic way outside. Another three for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Johnson. Collins kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Irving. Count it. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Left side, Collins kicks it to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the wing right side, Vassell. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Here's Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Great open look there.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Jones against Doncic. Outside, Jones. Now here's Irving. D right on him. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Powell. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Doncic passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's D. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Wesley against Powell. Poked loose. Passing, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The pass to D. Outside Irving. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the basket is good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 33.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David.